Hey guys, welcome to another video update. This one is all about my interest on expanding my video skills into a business. Now, I will admit, initially when I got into this, I was thinking this would be like a 4-year journey before I could realistically look at this as an option. However, I've been doing this, eating, sleeping, breathing, like this is all I really do, right? This is my #1 core focus, is learning. Like even my aquaponics has really been sidestepped. Still want to do that, but I've been doing so much on this stuff. And now with work being the way it is, you know, I want to get out of that. And I think the best way to get out of that is going to be through video. So what I want to do is create short Facebook advertising, if you will, for restaurants. Now that in of itself sounds kind of boring. I want to create food porn videos. So like less than 30 seconds, you know, take something on the menu and literally from start to finish, just go through that process and just create that, you know, like a wow factor in that too. Like I got some editing techniques and processes that I want to experiment and play with and get good at, and I think will do a really good job. So with that one in mind, I think I could target, like as far as charging goes, it would be like a day rate. Now what's cool is this level of videography is very light. There's no interviews, there's not a lot of other stuff. So I think I can do this all in one day. So I could charge a day rate, and in that day rate, as my skills get better and better, my day rate's gonna increase, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my food videos will increase. Because at the end of the day, it's still a pretty light setup in terms of skills, in terms of how much time it takes to produce them. So I will always be able to provide value in that regards. Now with that said, you know, it's focusing on one food item, so it has a lot of potential to hit up like potentially 10 different mini videos at a single restaurant. And so that will give a lot of value for me and the customers, because, you know, 1 2-minute video would be too long to really be effective, but 10 little ones over time would be much better. But with that said, I also want to get into the documentaries, doing more interview related stuff, telling stories. So my next product that I want to consider would be about telling people stories. So I'd be targeting like 2 minutes. We'll sit down with interviews, we'll do some pre-questions, and we'll kind of storyboard it out a little bit. We'll include like location shots, and you know, it'd be more like a commercial and a documentary kind of put into one. And I'll have a central location like on Facebook, like its own unique page that I'll throw these things up. Obviously, if they're a customer and they're paying for it and they want to put it on their websites or whatever, that is certainly something they can do. And what I want to do is basically expand into, you know, like essentially having like a food porn restaurant page, if you will, on Facebook that just sort of focuses on like the little businesses and I don't want to do franchises. I don't want to do the big guys, right? Like they have their own marketing and they have their own whatever. I'm all about local, community-driven businesses that are unique to the area. So that'll be my target audience and my target stories. Between those two products, if you will, that could be the niche that I go after. And with that said too, because they're still relatively short and simple videos, it would be like a part-time sort of a gig that would pay me enough to support myself, and then with the other half of my time I can go into other bigger projects. So I am looking forward to that. All right, so the next thing I got to do is I have to build a product that people can see. You know, I got to be able to prove to myself that I can edit it the way that I want to and all that fun stuff. So I want to create 10 food porn videos. I want to be able to create the page that I want to put it on, and obviously I got to get out there and find people to work with or for. I've just gotten started on this. My first place that I approached didn't really work out. Now I only had 5 minutes to talk to this person. I don't want to like say anything just yet, but it doesn't sound like this person wants me to do a free video for them, which I found to be rather interesting. But anyway, that's only one place, and it doesn't mean that I won't do a video for them maybe in the future. It just means that I have to make sure that I am diversifying who I'm talking to, because I might actually have to talk to 10 people to find out that 4 of them might be interested in doing a free video, which just seems weird to me because it's like, it's free. So anyway, if you have any suggestions or ideas, or people you may know, or maybe you yourself has something that you want to collaborate with, reach me. I'm more than open to exploring a concept and doing a video and making it work. Obviously, I need more experience, and I can only get it by doing experience. There's only so much I can do in my own living room in where I live, So the other part of it is I also have to create a business plan, and I got a lot of it built up here, but I got to get it out in paper. I got to articulate things, right? And the hand thing, the typing thing is still pretty much preventing me from doing that. So I'm going to get that done as soon as I can, but who knows when that's actually going to get done. But I'm working on it. I mean, anyway, before this rambles off too far, have yourself a good one. I will hope to hear from you guys soon, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.